Yo, what's up? Oh my god, we're going even later now. They're just gonna send this to the road chat, that's it. Yo, what's up? Raisin Gan. Raisin Gan, LOLL. How are you doing? We're doing another late night live. These are pretty interesting. Because, I start freestyling and I come up with some beats. They don't got no beats going out here, so I can't really do that tonight. Unless they start putting on a beat, you know? It's just those things. It's just things, yeah. Insane Dr. Shocker just joined the live video. Well, what's up? Our new song is dope. Man, there's a lot going on out here. It's not as crazy as yesterday. I still don't know what the fuck was going on yesterday, but oh, we'll just go with it, alright? We just go with it. Sent a request. Fuck it, we'll go ahead and answer this request, yo. Yo, what's up?
Yo. What up, man?
Yo, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing fucking pretty good, dog. I did not expect the song to come out as good as it did. It's something
Until
dope.
what?
The new song. New song
Yeah,
that
what about it? You
dropped.
said you didn't expect it to what?
I didn't expect it to sound as good as it did.
Yeah, me neither. It's just the thing with my songs. I just think they sound trash, and then I listen to it again. I'm like, oh no, this is lit. This is lit.
Like when you remastered, what was it? I
I'm
think
Lil
you remastered,
Steppa.
yeah, Little Step a few weeks ago. I
Yeah, that was
listened
like,
to one of those tracks, bro. It was damn good. Like the way you
yeah,
mastered
there
it and
was some
whatnot.
criticism for the amount of ooze in the song, but it isn't that bad. I could have looped
But
the
like
same.
that,
I could have looped the
that
same
was a
thing
start. Like for a
and
start, it was
then there's
dope.
gonna be the remaster of Surrender Your Soul, which is an album from 2019. So that's gonna be crazy. Well, it's mostly 2020. There's like 2 songs from 2019, but it's gonna be dope.
Question: how do you remaster songs? 'Cause I know,
Basically remastering is just like you get an old song that sounds like crap, especially with my old songs. They either there's no recordings of them at all, or they're just really low quality. So I just had to spice it up with my new way of making songs, and then it just automatically sounds better. Like I could literally do
so
nothing. I could do nothing new to the vocals and everything for my Surrender Your Soul songs, but the fact that it's not Surrender Quote will just make it already sound better. And then
so
for Spiral into the Shadow Realm, there was actually a lot of the beat that I cut out because there was some technical issues with sending the clip to the person that I featured in the song. This is actually the first collab in over a year.
oh damn.
Yep. The other
Yo,
collab was with a guy named Smokey Sniper. I don't think he's going by that name anymore, but we've been trying to get a collab going recently, but it just hasn't really gone anywhere. So it's technically canceled at this point, the second collab. Then we ended up doing this collab. I'm not sure how many collabs are coming in the future, but yeah. Monica joined the live. Hold on, she's still okay. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Monica? How you doing?
Oh, what's up, dog?
What?
Shout out to the new people that joined, dog. That's pretty cool, man. But yeah, this is certified as my first song, technically. This is actually my first song that's released.
Like
That's
recorded
officially,
slash released, basically.
yeah. Like I have other songs that are written and ready to go, but this is like the first song that's ever been released. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's my
you should like kick your career off from here, I guess. I mean, that's kind of how
yes,
I went. Because like, I mean, technically, the songs before that stupid little bitch song, the song that made me popular. I don't even know if that's the actual title of it. But that's just like the unofficial title we've given it at this point. But there's actually like eight songs before that I wrote, but never actually officially released because I didn't really have like a phone or anything like that. And Monica says. Okay, it says not much, just chilling. What about y'all? Um,
talking
I'm
about new
just,
releases, man. That's what we're
yeah.
doing, talking about new releases.
And maybe we can do another collab in the future. That could be a
Hey,
thing.
that a collab is not far actually, because I
Huh?
have something coming out on the 29th of this month.
Oh yeah, I saw your post about it. It was like
Yeah,
the blue
Blue Devil.
something, Blue
It was the
Devil.
Blue Devil.
Yeah, the Blue Devil.
And, yeah, the whole thing about it, like I want to put lore in my music. And my biggest thing is I was gonna
Like
have like a different
basically like a
name.
story and everything to the album.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did
I
with Triple
have
Trouble. Triple Trouble is like a whole story from start to end. The only problem
yeah.
with the Triple Trouble story was that was my 10th album. So technically, I mean, the plan that I wanted to do for a 10th album was to just have it called X, and then I'd have 10 tracks, but kind of messed up there. So we decided to go for XI with 11 tracks. And then I'm going to drop the remaster of Surrender Your Soul in 11 days after the release of XI.
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. So at least you have your stuff like figured out. You know what you're gonna do at least. It's
Yeah,
better than not.
not sure what songs I'm gonna be doing after this because like sometimes I don't know what I want to write. Sometimes I do because like sometimes it just pops up out of nowhere, and that's kind of what makes the more modern releases better because I don't try and rush it and force lyrics out of my brain. I just figure out the right time to do them, and then boom. Or if I'm getting a plot going, I can actually release them often because then I'll know exactly what I want to do. But yeah, the Triple Trouble story was actually pretty interesting. Triple Trouble was not intended to be a story arc whatsoever. It was just supposed to revive the other personas, including Lil Brazil, which was a name I never ended up using, but almost did use in like September. And then after Triple Trouble, I wrote a perspective of me being locked away by the Triple Trouble that was called Shadows. It was originally supposed to be called Locked Away, but I decided Shadows was a cooler title, more edgy. And then after that, I ended up getting freed in the end of the song, which created Party All Night. I keep confusing that with the title of a Hollywood Undead song, so there's that. But Party All Night was like a really inappropriate song. So inappropriate, I decided to humor myself by censoring it, and like half the song was cut out. Then after that, it was supposed to be like a little bit of a celebration. And when's the collab dropping? I mean, I don't know when a second collab's gonna happen. I mean, as far as I know, I don't know what I'm gonna be releasing after this,
I
but
can definitely tell you it'll happen sometime. Either it'll probably happen on the weekend, probably depending on whenever. It'll honestly, I can't tell you because the next collab because of I have another
oh,
song coming
Monica
out.
says your room looks sick.
Yeah, this is like years of just collecting posters and whatnot.
Oh my god, I wish I had a room like that. But I used to have like a actual bedroom. I haven't had a bedroom since I moved out of the old house, but my old bedroom it had like an NFL poster with like the helmets of all of the teams and everything. It didn't really have any other posters, but there was like so much stuff in there. I mean, there was like a freaking shelf from my mom's store or something. The place that she worked at. It was like for what you call it, the Kingswood grilling stuff and everything. And she somehow managed to bring one of those home, and I would like put all my stuff on it. It was so weird, honestly. And then there was two
Yeah,
beds, and then there was like two beds in there. Um, then there ended up being a bed and a couch. It was like a red couch or whatever. Um, I remember like there was like two beds and everything, and then I was always slept on like the more lower quality one. It was like next to a window, and there was another one that was like 90 degrees adjacent to it because like they were both up against the wall, obviously. But like, yeah. And then I ended up jumping on the bed too much, and I ended up breaking it. For some reason, I associate that memory with the NHL Stanley Cup Finals. I don't know if like that was airing on TV when I did it, but yeah. Eventually, I had to throw that bed out because there was like bed bugs and everything, so that was unfortunate.
Oh, hell no. I've never had to deal with bed bugs. I don't know what they're like.
We had to deal with quite a bit of stuff. I mean, the old house was like teeming with rats, and like they were so freaking annoying. They were like scurrying up in the closet because like they had this closet in the bedroom that, like almost never got open, and I would occasionally like sneak into there even though I'm not supposed to, and then I just look through stuff in there. There was like so much stuff in the closet and everything. It was kind of crazy, honestly. But yeah, there was like rats at some point in there, and I just got so annoyed when they would like scurry around and make noise, and I'd like bang on the closet door, thinking that they would actually shut up, but they obviously wouldn't. It was absolutely hilarious.
So you had to deal with rats and bed bugs.
Not at the same time, but like the bed bug incident was like years ago. It was like probably like 15, 16 maybe. I don't remember. And then the rats are probably a little bit later, probably 16, 17 maybe. And then we ended up moving to a condo, still in Baytown at this point. I don't know if we dealt with anything like bug related at the condo because it was like a kind of a tidy place. There was carpets in like every single room except the kitchen and bathrooms, obviously. We stayed there for 10 months, then ended up going to Northwood, where we would stay in two different apartments. One of them was like a two-bedroom apartment. I still do not get my own bedroom because we ended up moving in with my mom's at the time boyfriend and his mom because there was a bit of an incident between my parents, and they ended up divorcing, and she ended up getting with somebody else. And we ended up staying with them. And then eventually we ended up her and him broke up, and then we moved out like May or whatever. I don't remember if we dealt with any bugs in either of those apartments, but then eventually other stuff happened. I ended up in Houston, and here we've actually dealt with roaches before. They're like not like those bigger roaches, they're just like one of those small. They're like the small. I think they're like American roaches. They were like so annoying. They used to be a major problem. Like one time we lifted up like this towel that we use, or rag used to clean the car, clean our car, and then there was like only like 30 or 40 roaches that just spewed out.
See,
yeah, it was horrifying. They were literally, I'd killed probably like 10 or 15 roaches a day, and eventually we managed to get the problem under control.
You live in the hood, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the roaches are always going to be a problem especially if you live in the hood. That's one of the struggles over there because I had to go through it. It was not fun.
I used to call Northwood like the hood, but it was nothing compared to this. This is like definitely
the biggest problem with roaches is once you get them, you cannot get rid of them.
I mean, we managed to, yeah, I mean, like, I can't say we obviously got rid of them, but there's, like, a lot less now. I mean, when I opened the cabinets earlier today, I did see one that was just chilling there, but other than that, there's barely any issues with them anymore. I haven't touched a can of road spray in months. Yeah, so that's definitely good. The only other bug problem we have is, like, freaking mosquito hawks always getting into the house when I open the door. It's so annoying. I like see one just flying from the door when we're outside, and I'm like, oh no, you bastard, you're not going to get in. And I'll sometimes kill them before I open the door so they don't get in. It's just so annoying. And also, a while back, we used to have problems with flies getting into the house because we would like have the door open and they would be there for freaking days. And killing one of them was basically winning the Super Bowl for me. But they were so freaking annoying.
Fast, you can never catch them. So it's,
It ended up getting so repetitive and annoying, we got a fly swatter, and then the problem basically died out the second we got a fly swatter, even though we like killed maybe 1 or 2 flies with the swatter. When if we had gotten them early, we probably could have gotten 10 or 20. Yeah.
Just be glad it was a mosquito, okay?
Oh yeah, I've used that problems with mosquitoes back at the old house, but they're not really that common to have now. I remember like I was such a freaking magnet for mosquitoes. One time I had probably like I don't know how many. I always said it was like 40. It probably wasn't that many, but there was a damn lot of them, and there was like so many mosquito
Oh yeah, bro.
bites.
And I mean,
And
mosquitoes do.
basically it got so bad to it was like so repetitive to the point that cortisone 10 was like pretty much in my vocabulary. And this is probably the first time I've said cortisone 10 in like years. Fucking hate roaches, Monica says, and then she also said I could never kill them. I'm too slow. Uh,
Hey,
only
same problem.
these bugs always catch us slacking. They're always too slow, or we are always too slow to catch them. It's just,
Swear, bro. It's one or the
And
other.
then when we go, and then when we go out fishing, we have a problem. And when we go out fishing to our spot, there's like problems with bees and everything. I mean, that hasn't popped up recently, but like whenever I pop open the soda, there's like a bee just buzzing around and everything. I actually managed to get a picture one time of the bee on my soda and everything. And like at first, I was like really scared and everything because I had a deathly fear of bees and wasps and everything. But now I kind of don't really care because I'm pretty sure they're like the honeybees or whatever bees they were. They don't really try to sting you or whatever unless you actually try to piss them off or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope. And I take a lot of pictures when we go fishing, and it's actually been the cover art for some of my songs. There was the cover art for Hangover, the cover art for I Want, the cover art for what else? It wasn't for any of the notes for home songs because we didn't go fishing before that, except for one time in Galveston. But you didn't use any of the pictures there because it was like freaking foggy as hell. So it's not really gonna make for a good cover. That's about it from younger days. Triple Trouble. I'm thinking Triple Trouble. I mean, Shadows was just a photo shoot here in this place. And then what was after that? Crap, I can't remember. Party All Night was just some image I found online. Forces was another photo shoot here. It was like right here on the patio, and I pretended to be dead or whatever. Save Me was just some scribbled over version of Nighttime because that kind of goes in with the lore. And then Goodbye was another photo shoot here. And then in this album, I can't remember most of the songs in this album. I'm so stupid. Well, I know Project Bailey and I'm Low Step Remaster were both pictures of Bailey in some kind of agreement to help boost my views and everything. But then there was also there was like a song in between those two. I can't remember, but well, there was Evolution, which was just a collection of pictures of me. Baytown, which was just an image I found online of the Baytown. Fuck, what was it called? Umbrella Alley. I forgot the name for a second.
Yeah, that area.
Yeah.
I've been
So
down there.
there's a fifth song. There's a fifth song I'm missing. What the fuck? I'm trying to remember what the other song was. Cause like, okay, we started off with shit. Okay, the last song of Triple Trouble was Goodbye. After Goodbye, okay, Underappreciate. That was just a picture that I took in the car at some point, and then the album, like the album art itself. Okay, so yeah, I only used the fishing pictures for 2 songs. So yeah, there's that. And then like, yeah, there's like, yeah, 10 albums working on my 11th. I mean, the first was called In Prison. The first was called In
How
Prison.
many albums do you have?
Well, there's my first album, which, I mean, they weren't actually like bundled for release, but I still consider it an album for whatever reason. And the way I would always do it back then was to like get around 9 to 11 songs, maybe 10, and then I consider that an album basically, because that's just how I always thought it worked. I did not know how any of that crap worked.
Honestly,
Way back when.
maybe you could get away. I know it's called a single, but you could actually get away calling a 3-track album a single. But if you hit
Yeah, I
4,
actually believe my smallest album, official album, I think was probably like Wasted or whatever. Like my first album was Little Step, but that had only 4 songs in it. I mean, Chaos only has 2, but I never officially released that one because I like retired during the making of it. And it's the reason why I was able to put the lyrics to develop into Spiral Through the Shadow Realm, because I didn't go back to the Smokey Sniper guy to do the collab for it in the remaster of the album. So I just took the lyrics and developed and put it into that song, since it wasn't part into an album, which makes it an unofficial song, which also means I can't really do anything with Dragonfire, which was also which was also supposed to be part of the Chaos album, which never actually came out. But if it had come out as it was, there would have been only 2 songs. So there's that. But yeah, I started off with Imprison the Haters, which was like 9 songs. Then after that was the next step, which was like 11, I think. And that was like in the later half of 2018. Like it was first half for the first album and the second half of 2018 for the other album. Then there was Fulfill Your Destiny, which was supposed to be in the first half of 2019. However, I ended up not finishing it before the end of the school year because I didn't have a phone or anything at the time. There's really no point making music when nobody was going to get to hear it whatsoever. I didn't actually do another song for the album until Getting Mine in August. And there could have been 2 more, which were Stuck Forever and Revolution, but neither of those came out, and eventually became Mustafa, so that technically ended the Fulfill Your Destiny album. Then I ended up doing Wasted, which was 4 songs, and like 6 songs was Burn. And then there was, of course, Surrender Your Soul, which is the album I'm remastering. That was kind of pretty much the closer of 2019 going into 2020. Then there was the unreleased Chaos album, and then I ended up not doing anything else after that. And then in my revival in the summer, I did Rise Back Up. Then after that, I was going to do a song called, or not a song, album called, what was it called? Lost World. Never ended up doing that. And then here in 2021, I finally came back. I did Notes from Home because like I made all my beats at home now instead of getting type beats from YouTube. So that's kind of like the reason why I called it Notes from Home. Younger Days was just a suggestion given to me by somebody on the release day of the album because I didn't know what to call it. But I mean, some of the songs were pretty much pandering to the past and everything. So it seemed like a sort of appropriate name, but I mean, the logic's a bit twisted and confusing and everything. And then after that, of course, there's Triple Trouble, just self-titled after the song, because it just goes around the Triple Trouble thing. Then there's, of course, XI, and I'm thinking about maybe doing a Notes from Home Volume 2. I mean, I don't know what else I'd title it. I'm just kind of unoriginal with it. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
I feel you.
Yeah, and then, like, some of my songs have actually there's actually been some inspiration. Huh?
Is there any music that you've recorded and it's just sitting on your like desktop radio and you've never released it?
Oh yeah, there's been a couple. The earliest one that I can tell you of is called Nothing. The beat would eventually be used for Evolution, but for a while it just sat there doing nothing. Like basically, it started off as
Like
a
full
alternative.
song, like the beats
Yeah.
mastered, the songs
Yeah,
mastered.
yeah, all of that. Yeah, that kind of
All
that
you gotta
matches
do is
description.
just put it out there.
Yeah, so Nothing was one of the unreleased songs that I did. I even had a cover ready for it. It was basically another stock image. It was like pretty much one of those depictions of heaven. Well, not really a depiction of heaven, but it was like something really high in the sky. And it was like supposed to be some kind of eerie song. It was not going to have a lot of lyrics, and there was going to be a lot of quiet parts where you just hear the music and everything. And the beat was going to signify that. It was just going to sound like it was just going, and it would have come after probably the Eternal War remaster. So there would always be the potential that it would take place after the Eternal War remaster. Also, the beat that I used was originally an alternative beat that I wanted to use for the Eternal War remaster, but I never ended up using it because Eternal War is pretty much supposed to be like a rock type song, and the beat was not rock whatsoever, so that ended up not working out. After recording Nothing, I said, you know what, this is not really good enough for release, so I ended up not actually releasing it.
Yeah.
And it just sat there for a long time. I eventually decided to use the beat for Evolution, and I actually released the unrecorded audio on my YouTube channel. As for any other songs, I Loved You which was actually one of the songs that almost saw that same fate. It was supposed to come out earlier than it actually came, and it almost went unreleased completely. But I decided to cut it apart from the song and release it. So that kind of doesn't match the description. But other than that, I don't really think there's any other songs that I recorded and everything that didn't end up coming out. I mean, I'd have to take another look, but as far as I know, Nothing is like the only song that's actually been recorded, everything, but just never came out. I'm trying to think, though.
Well,
I know that
no.
like, some of the songs, there's actually been some... Huh?
But
I couldn't hear what you said. You're, like, cut off.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So look, here's the deal. Take
Yeah.
all the I don't know exactly how many you have, but take all the songs that you've recorded, they're ready to go, make an album I'll use Insane Clown Posse as an example.
Oh, so
They
like basically
made
an album of songs that never came out.
yeah, ICP dropped volume one of Forgotten Freshness, and it's a compilation of just hits that were forgotten or that weren't ever released. So it's like
I
a
mean, I'd
mix.
probably wait a little longer to do that, like, because like I said, there's probably only one song that actually fits the bill, and it's not even really of good quality. So I'd probably
Well,
wait
then
until like make,
just do that
I,
like down the
I
line if you don't ever if
yeah,
there's songs you don't
down the line, if I ever like go back to a song and I decide, you know what, maybe I should release this
yeah.
and then put it into that album. I don't know what I'd call it. I mean, maybe I'd use the
Just
Lost
like
World
throw it
name,
into
because like
a
the Lost
later
World,
folder or something.
because like Lost World, the title was originally supposed to be for an album of mostly remastered songs and maybe two songs that never got released. But I like calling a full album of unreleased songs Lost World definitely makes a lot more sense. But like there was a whole lot of remasters that I planned in Lost World that never actually happened. I mean, there was a remaster of this song I did in 2018 called 1980s. There was a song called Hear What I'm Saying, which was like the first song I ever made, and I don't know any of the lyrics to it, so it'd basically be a full done remaster and everything. Or just a whole lot of stuff that ended up not happening. I'm actually considering doing a cover as my next song. I mean, like I've been running through my options, and I kind of have a feeling of what I want to cover just pretty much just for fun, but it'd still be in the album and everything for people to listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's a song by System of a Down. I can't remember. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's like Chop Suey or something like that.
Chop
I don't
suey.
know. Chop
Chop
what?
suey.
Chop
Chop
Suey.
suey.
Suey. Chop Suey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I might cover that song. I mean, some of the
Bro,
lyrics are. I mean, some of the lyrics are kind of
hard
fast, and I've seen a
into
lot of.
rock.
Huh?
I used to be hard into rock back in like 2017. It was awesome.
I mean, the only thing that's stopping me from wanting to cover the song is that I'm not really good at making rock music. I mean, the remaster of Eternal War was a complete bust, and there's like a whole lot of background vocals that I'm not sure I'd be able to recreate, and it also seemed kind of lazy to like keep them in, because like I'm just gonna like download one of those karaoke thingies. That's what I did for a cover of Never Gonna Give You Up back in 2020. I mean, I didn't download it, I just screen recorded it then, because that's what I did with everything back then. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I imagine I might do. I mean, I'm not sure how it's all gonna work out because like the karaoke thing, it has like a guide that you know when to say the vocals and everything. I'm not really good at pulling memories from like the top of my head when it comes to music, so that's kind of what like pretty much one of my biggest bloopers when it comes to music. I sometimes like forget how I want to rhyme something and like deliver and everything. There's like so many bloopers in my songs and so many
Oh yeah,
other takes.
I heard some bloopers before. They were stupid, bro. Like you're like,
Oh,
oh
like on
fuck.
my music.
Yeah, like your phone, whether it be the AC turning on or your phone notifications
Oh
going
yeah,
off or
so
something.
many bloopers where like the phone
Yeah,
buzzes. I mean,
yeah,
some of the recordings I actually saved because it's like funny responses. Like, I actually posted a reel of one of my bloopers for recording "I Want" around the time it got released in March 12th, and like
yeah.
basically I got a Discord notification, and then I said the lyric "We're perfect together, don't listen to them trolls," and then I just like take in the notification. I'm like, wait, what the fuck just happened? And,
And then
and then it
it
just
was
goes,
so
"Boop," and
stupid.
then and then I just like burst into hysterics for like a good 30 seconds. It was so
Right
funny I
in the
had to
middle
save
of
the
my
recording.
fucking recording, dog. Right in my fucking recording while I'm trying to record this song. You're really gonna text me? But come on, man.
I like the notifications always come in when you're trying to record something. Like my phone will be
It's
dead
always
silent.
when it's something
My phone
when
will
you're
be
doing
dead
something
silent the
important and
whole
you're like,
day. Then the second I start spitting,
when you're actually
just
starting to go off on the track, and that happens. Like I was doing
yeah,
so good, and then
I got really
wait,
deep into one of my songs. Like I was recording I was recording World War for the Surrender Your Soul remaster, and then I ended up getting a notification. Like literally, I would probably say close to the bridge of the song, which is pretty much towards the end. I'd say I was probably like 75% done. Then I got the notification. I don't like, and instead of going back to like the part where I took a break, then going from there, I just deleted the whole footage and just went from the beginning. I don't know why I did that. That was like stupid AF, but. And then like my songs have evolved in like the way I match them and everything. Like, pretty much every song in Notes from Home was pretty simple. I didn't use any effects. I didn't use auto tune. I mean, one song in Notes from Home had auto tune. That was "I'm a Little River," but I didn't really like how it sounded. Then when you go to Younger Days, Hangover had auto tune. I One had auto tune. I Loved You had auto tune. Freaking Warmfront had auto tune, and freaking I'm pretty sure that the chorus of Inside had auto-tune. So the whole album utilizes auto-tune, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And then for Triple Trouble, I mean, Triple Trouble is all rap, so no auto-tune in that one. But Shadows had auto-tune. I already know that. I think, yeah, the chorus, I believe. And then after that, there was Party All Night. Party All Night did not have auto-tune, but I utilized ambience for the first time. It was like a crowd cheering for like the whole song since it was at a party. I wouldn't say crowd cheering, I'd say more like party sound, like party ambience. And then there was also some police chatter that I added in during the verse where I talk about like police. Like later the police were knocking on the door about what I was doing, but they hit the floor. Lieutenant Anna was such a horse. She was shaking her ass. We won an encore. I shot my shot and got the score. Fuck her a nut on the year she wore. I was just doing whatever with the lyrics. It was absolutely crazy. And then after, okay, so that's like two songs, not parts. Oh, okay. After that was I know Save Me didn't have auto tune. Forces.
I listen to your lyrics, like, bro. I listen to your lyrics, right, and it reminds me of like Violent J's old lyrics, like from '89. It was like, "Yo, homeboy, packing a punch, knocked out Greg on the motherfucking Brady Bunch," or like some other classic shit, like fucking.
I mean, I kind of like, dude. Kind of want to like make my music in the style of like those freaking I don't know, like the music that I don't know what kind of, I don't know how to define the style, but it's like the shit from the '90s and everything. That if you were playing GTA, you'd listen to like West Coast classics or something like that. I'd say like,
hey, I'm talking about like old school NWA, like gangster rap, old school gangster hip hop from like West Coast stuff.
Like '80s and '90s, like the old like, Snoop Dogg days and what was his name, Dr. Dre. Like Dr. Dre.
I'm more into that stuff. Matter of fact,
yeah, I can't remember the name of the song. I can't remember the name of the bro. I can't remember the name of the. Like, I have a certain song in mind. I think it was like I don't know if this is the right thing, but like I faintly remember in the music video there was like a car. I can't remember if it was bouncing or not, but I do remember a car. It was like a Dr. Dre song. I think I might have it completely wrong, but.
Nah, man, that sounds about accurate for the '90s, dude. You're right on the money. That might.
Right on the money sounds like a lyric from the '90s as well.
I think that was still Dr. Dre. That was still Dre, yeah.
I don't know why, but like, the '90s just seemed like a great decade to be born in, to be honest, or not. Don't be born in because you would like be an infant through most of it. But I'd say being born like the late '70s and the '80s, you'd at least be a teenager or a young adult by the time we're going into the '90s.
Yeah. Bro, I grew up
for some reason.
One of the last Gen Zs to grow up as a '90 kid because all I had for watching movies was a VCR. And to play games, I had a Sega Genesis. And
oh wow! I don't have an. I never had a legit Sega Genesis. I had one of those like shitty emulator things. Like it was like a little portable thing, and like everything was put down like that.
Download on the Google Play Store and shit. Yeah.
The sound drive was absolutely terrible, but I played the shit out of that. I got it in Christmas 2018. I played it all the way up to the time I got caught on Instagram in September 2019 because as a punishment for that, I had been destroyed. But I mean, at that point, I ended up getting my phone back and I could just download the games.
Oh, bro, I've gotten so good at like the old Sonic games. Like if you tried to challenge me, I will literally murder you at that game. Like nobody can step to me.
Okay, how fast can you complete Emerald Hill Zone? What's your fastest time on Emerald Hill? Act 1.
Wait, Emerald Hill. So you're talking about Sonic 2, right?
Yeah. Didn't you say Sonic 2?
Yeah, I said Sonic 2. My fastest time. If we're talking about glitches, I've done it in literally 0.0 seconds. But
no glitches.
No glitches. I've done it in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, I think
So,
we've gotten around the same time, 20 or 30. I'm pretty good at the game. I have Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces on my PlayStation 4,
dude, it takes
and I'm like,
commitment to
and
go
I
for your
managed to.
platinum.
I've gotten like probably like sub 35 seconds in Green Hill Act 1 on Time Attack for Sonic Mania. Man, Sonic Mania was like a fucking banger, man.
Dude, Sonic needed a win for so when that game came out, matter of fact, bro, over here I have a fucking
That game saved the Sonic franchise. It was like, it was just not looking good. I mean,
I got the whole fucking box set over here,
After
dog.
the Sonic Boom trilogy and everything, and then the whole disaster that was Sonic 06, I know that was 15 years ago, but people love to talk shit about it to this
Bro,
day. I mean, like,
like
I'm
when I
excited to
say
see what.
I'm a big Sonic fan, dog. Let me move this shit. Hold up. So
I
I
am
can just
ex-
show you.
I am honestly excited to see what they have in store for Sonic's 30th anniversary. I mean, for the 25th they had Sonic Mania and Forces, and the 20th they had Generations. For the 15th they had
Got the best
06.
Sonic in it, dog.
Wait,
Oh
whoa.
shit.
Well, I just started looking. Oh my god. God
I
damn,
got
that's a lot of
games.
Sonic stuff. You got the
Bro,
fucking Genesis. Oh, I got the
I got
motherfucking
the
Genesis.
fucking old school
Bro,
ass
you got Sonic fucking Adventure? Oh my fucking god.
dog. I
I've
got
always
both
wanted
of them.
Dude, I've always wanted to play that fucking game. How many other Sonic games do you got? God damn it. I envy you. I envy you
I
so
got like
much.
all of them, dog. Oh, did you hear? Did you hear? It just they just announced it, bro. Like I
What?
don't know how true it is, but they said for the 30th anniversary they're gonna be remastering a bunch of games, and
Really? Like,
it's
I mean,
official.
I heard like a leak was like out of like the German dubbing studio for Sonic games. Like they accidentally leaked that there was like some kind of what you call it, a remaster of Sonic Colors, and everybody on Twitter freaked out about
Yeah,
that.
so they're gonna remaster Sonic Colors. They're also gonna remaster Generations, and this pissed me off. They said they're also gonna remaster Forces, which pissed me off. I said,
I mean,
bro,
maybe they'll make Forces better. I mean, everyone
the
wants.
thing is, I mean, yeah, Forces is cool and all, but the thing is,
I mean, I
it's
actually
like,
enjoyed Forces. Like so many people who hate it,
no,
but I
like
actually kind of enjoyed it for some reason.
it's not even if Forces was a bad game. That doesn't matter. It's just, it's the game is still relatively new. I mean, don't remaster Forces, remaster Unleashed, remaster
I have
Sonic
never played that
Unleashed.
game, but I honestly want to play. I mean, the soundtrack is dope. Like literally, I don't care how bad a Sonic game is. Their soundtracks are dope. The only Sonic game with a bad soundtrack besides the Sonic One port to the Game Boy Advance, I would say is
Oh
like what was
God,
it called? Sonic Chronicles, I believe.
I
Like
never
they
played.
literally just they destroyed every single song in freaking
Bro, I
Sonic
had a fucking
Chronicles.
phase where I played the shit out of this game.
Oh, what's
Fucking
that
Shadow
game?
of
I
the
kept
Hedgehog.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, the edgy game with the guns and everything.
I love that game, dog. I love it.
Ooh, the edginess is real.
Bro, like I'm a hardcore Sonic fan. Like if there's some Sonic shit I don't got, I will definitely try and get it.
Man, I honestly envy you so fucking bad right now. I only have two Sonic games. You have like fucking 50.
Dude, I literally have probably every single Sonic game. That's not even a
Dude,
joke.
no, no, honestly, the fact that when I say I envy you, that is actually an understatement. Like, dude, you're fucking lucky, man. I've always wanted to
This
have that
is
many Sonic
me
games,
like
and I've always wanted to
collecting
have like the Dreamcast and the Saturn and everything, all those
dog.
consoles and everything.
I got the fucking
Bro, fucking boy got the motherfucking Dreamcast. Damn.
boy got that.
Well, I'm a rob your
Boy
house
did that.
tonight. I'm a rob your house tonight, man.
Your boy did that. Yeah.
I'm
Damn, dog.
gonna take all your Sonic games and all your all your fucking Sega consoles.
Bro,
Man,
and like to show my dedication, what I'll do is like, because I don't play Xbox, I
I
only do
fucking suck
PlayStation.
Sonic's cock for all the games. Or what? Oh, I didn't say anything.
Hey, man.
I didn't
I'm
say
a
that. I didn't say
diehard fan, but I wouldn't go that far, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I barely have any of the Sonic games. I definitely would go that far, but I mean, I have played quite a few, mostly on emulators. I mean, I played the Sonic Colors port on the 3DS, or 3DS, no, DS. Fuck, I'm stupid. and I really, really wanted to get the Wii version because there was like a Dolphin emulator, but I can't remember. I think like, I downloaded it, but it like wouldn't work. So there's that. Couldn't get Sonic Colors Wii version working because like I watched the playthrough of that. That shit was dope. Soundtrack fire. But I've also played Sonic 1, 2, 3, and like I'm pretty sure both of the 8-bit counterparts, not all of them, or not the whole thing of them.
I almost completely forgot to ask you, dog. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Sonic movie?
Yeah, I saw the Sonic movie. Like we went to go see it in like March, and that was like pretty much the last normal thing we did before coronavirus just fucking went everywhere. I'm hoping to see Sonic movie 2 because I mean I saw on Twitter that
Bro.
You're just making me want to rob your place even more now.
Yo boy got the fucking Sonic Steely. Straight up.
And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you had freaking Sonic Rapid Guns in your closet or whatever. Just like
Sonic Rapid Gun.
Just get the Sonic block, and it shoots rings.
It shoots rings. It kills. I sing fucking Playboy Party.
And then if you like shoot somebody, if you shoot somebody with the rings, they get rings pouring out of them. And it just goes.
Bro, that would be dope if someone made one of those. I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, real quick. What's your favorite
Just imagine the headlines. Just imagine the headlines, though. Man kills 15 with Sonic gun. Rings everywhere.
I fucking ran fast, didn't he? Pumped up kicks did not save his ass. Not at all.
Man, I mean, I've been hearing everything about like the Sonic movie 2, whatever, coming out 2022. There was like some picture on Twitter. They had like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles on the set, whatever. So that's pretty.
Yeah,
that's pretty
I actually seen that today. Matter of fact,
I saw it today too. I think those pictures came out today.
No, I seen video. And
video.
Actually,
I haven't seen no video on Twitter. I mean, I just scrolled through Twitter real quickly because
trucks running through the streets and stuff.
I think I might have seen Sonic trending, or it was in my recommended section.
I don't know why, but all the videos kept getting deleted, along with pictures. Pictures and videos were getting deleted and stuff, and so this one guy managed to get his hands on them and show video on YouTube, and it was dope.
Man, I don't know. I must see that movie once I can. I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't know if this. I don't know if this pandemic's gonna let up, but like, bro, old Sonic was so fucking ugly, dude. You know, it gave everybody nightmares, but nothing compared to the Cats movie. That was even worse.
Oh my god, dog.
Sorry, I had to remind you of that. I just had to.
If the Sonic movie came out in November of 2019, if it did, with the atrocious-looking Sonic, it still would have been better than Cats, dude. Like, furries latched on to that movie quick.
Like, literally, I can't name a movie that is worse than Cats. That was just pretty much...
Bro, you want to know how it was bad? Because nobody went to go see it, okay? Nobody went to go watch it. And I swear to God,
it choked like the Atlanta Falcons.
The box office count proved that. Like,
what was the box office count?
I think it was like, dude, I don't even remember, but I know it was low as hell, and it was
like,
bad.
Are we talking like was it even 6 figures? Was it like 6 figures, 5 figures? Like,
I don't even think it was that high, dude. And they spent like, I don't know, was it 20 million? Or 80 million or something.
Bro, I know how bad the movie is, but that's honestly got to be sad. Like, pouring all that fucking cash into a movie. I mean, it's ugly as fuck.
In the thousands range, dude.
Huh?
I think the money was in the thousands range.
Dude, like, man, the movie almost $100 million, and it only brings back like 1,000. That has gotta be painful. That has gotta be painful. If I made the Cats movie,
dude. That movie would have made the whole company go bankrupt.
Wait, what company made it? Like, was it like a big one?
Like nobody would.
Yeah.
Nobody went to go see that.
Because, I mean, I have the feeling that if it was like one of those really big filmmakers that are like really well known, I mean, it would cause a dent, but not big enough to shut them down completely. But if it was like one of those smaller.
I honestly don't know who directed it. But honestly, I just don't care.
I mean, it definitely can't be Paramount, because Paramount made some ugly stuff, but it could not get any. But Paramount cannot make anything that ugly.
At least Paramount listened to.
Yeah, they were like, okay, yeah, this movie is going to be completely hated if we don't fix this shit. So let's, fix this shit.
At the same time, you got to remember who was threatening Paramount.
I'm just wondering who the new voice actor for Sonic's gonna be, because like,
Roger Craig's.
Yeah, he hung up the hat or whatever you call it, hung up the Sonic suit.
I guess. He put up the he put up the mic. There you go.
Maybe it might be Ben Schwartz. I mean, he does a good Sonic voice. I'm not sure if he'd probably be like a full-time thing.
Okay, I'm not even lying right here. It would be fitting for him to be the new Sonic, but then I did not like Ben Schwartz. I did not like this Sonic.
I mean, he didn't sound like most of the Sonics that we knew and loved and everything, but I mean, he still puts up a pretty good Sonic impression. It could probably be something that might work in the future. I mean, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they don't end up choosing him. But
you got to understand who Sonic was. Like, he was made in the '90s, and he was made to be extreme. That's why I didn't really. I've seen the flaws in Generations. Classic Sonic was supposed to be a dick because his attitude, his whole thing was attitude. He was extreme. He was an ass. He was a pretty dick. So he was always supposed to act cocky, and it was like, in the Sonic movie, they should have been like, oh, okay, this headshot, we're going to catch you. And Sonic would be like, right, and then he would have been a dick. Like, if you've seen Sonic X, you would know how Sonic operates.
Oh, I believe I watched like maybe 5% of an episode of it. I mean, like, I don't know why I didn't watch the whole thing, or at least up in the episode. I just didn't feel like watching anything. I just was like, fuck this, I'm not going to watch it.
I got that too. Right in my head.
I'm maybe one day I'll go on a journey to watch all of the fucking Sonic shows. Because I mean, I watched Sonic Boom. I might go back to watching Sonic X because I heard it's a good show and everything.
I don't even know if Sonic, like, I'll give Sonic Boom a chance, but Sonic X is always going to be the best. Did I say that right, or did I butcher that?
I have no idea, to be honest.
I said I'll go back. Okay, let me re-say that. I'll go back and rewatch X, because I think I'm almost done with it anyway. But I may give Boom a chance. I mean, Boom wasn't really that great.
I mean, it's watchable and everything. I mean, it was kind of cringy at some part. It was kind of, I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't even like watch it on like a platform. I just like, it was like some kind of thing. It was like the full episodes are posted onto YouTube, whatever. The channel ended up getting taken down. But I'm pretty sure I watched like pretty much almost all of season 1 that was like put on YouTube and everything. I mean, it was like pirated, I guess you can call it that.
Currently, Sonic X season 3 is on YouTube. And
like, how much money?
Real quick, I have to defend Sonic X real quick. Most people, and I've seen this a lot. People are like, fucking Sonic X. You know what they do? They constantly use.
They what? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to pick up my phone for some weird reason. But anyways, I have to defend Sonic X. Most people say that Sonic X just uses plot lines from Adventure 1 and 2, but that's not even close to true. I mean, yeah, they use both plot lines, but it was done in like half of season 2. So I mean, they said most of the time, and I was like, bro, like literally, 75% of the show is original.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, you said there was like 3 seasons of Sonic X?
There's 3 seasons of Sonic X, and entirely 78 episodes in all.
Yeah, I might end up watching it. I mean, I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to doing it. I mean, I got all this music to do. I got Discord servers running. I got YouTube shit. I got a whole lot of stuff on my hands. I mean, I might take a break at some point so I can just have some time to myself. But when I try to take a
whenever you're done with this project, go ahead and hop on, some Sonic X or something, and just take a break. Just chill.
Yeah, but like I'm very bad at taking breaks. Like when I try to take a break, I just end up coming back to it like pretty quickly. To be honest, I mean, like one time I tried quitting YouTube because it was like really beginning to be a pain in the butt, but I ended up coming back like a week or two later, maybe. And
yeah, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I actually did take a temporary break in April, between like April 5th and 14th. I didn't post any new music because it was mostly because of situations going on, but I did stop posting for a little while, but I ended up going back, posting on a frequent rate. Like most of my, like I've taken several hiatuses for music. Like my first hiatus for music was like in 2018, like over summer break. I stopped making music. The last song before summer break, before the hiatus, was Stupid Little Bitch, which I thought I released in May, but turns out it was actually in March. But 3 songs in March, nothing in April and May, so technically I'd say the hiatus started in March. No music in April, no music in May, no music in June or July. Then is that a freaking Sonic necklace?
Sonic chain, dog.
Oh my god. Every single time you show me one of these things, I really want to go fucking rob your place and just take all your Sonic stuff. Leave all the valuables. Like, leave all the valuables. I don't care if you have a fucking $10 million diamond just laying there. I will take the Sonic stuff. Nothing else. And just move. Just make a run for it. Like, you could have a mansion. You could have a mansion with like a whole bunch of valuables worth like $1 trillion. I'll only take the Sonic stuff. No necklaces, no diamonds.
Bro,
no gold bars, nothing.
Fan. And every day, bro, I have, like, this dude's my best friend, but he's like, oh, fuck Sonic, fuck Sega, Nintendo. I'm like, bro, fuck Mario, Nintendo, Sega, and Sonic.
Man, Nintendo versus Sega, Nintendo versus Sega isn't even relevant anymore. Some of these people are just stuck in the 90s. Just like how people are still obsessed over console wars. Like, literally, every single time I see Xbox or PlayStation tweet anything, there's always some clown saying, "Ooh, PS better, Xbox better." Yeah. They have their highs and their lows, but they're freaking consoles. And why do people still care about it?
PlayStation's in a dark place right now. Not even gonna lie. Like, you've heard about what's going on, right?
Not really. Like, what's going on with it?
PS3.
That.
Yeah, the PS3.
Yeah, PS3, PS Vita. Like, they're shutting down like the digital something thing.
They're shutting down the stores.
So like, you can keep your current games, but you can't get any new ones.
You can't. You can go back to the store and like re-download anything you've purchased, but the thing is, you can't like buy anything anymore.
So basically, previously bought content that you like uninstalled or something, you can reinstall, but anything that you've never installed before.
But you just can't buy anything.
Wait, so if there's like free game, but by buy, do you mean like if there's like a free game on there that you've never downloaded before, you still download that, or is it just anything that you've never downloaded can no longer be downloaded?
Anything you've never downloaded or purchased.
Yeah, that's kind of sucky. I mean, there's a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, that still play those games. I mean, if you still get like that. Wait, if you still get okay, hold on, let me get something straight. If you get like a physical disc, can you still like play that?
Yeah, it's physical. It's offline. However, today I was real happy because.
Wait, so when you mean offline, does that mean like? So is it at the store, or like can you still play online stuff on PS3?
Actually, I don't know. Like, there's a difference between just shutting down the PlayStation Store and shutting down PS3 servers. When they shut down PS3 servers, that's it.
I mean, I haven't heard anything about PS3 servers, so I'm guessing it's probably just the store and everything.
Yeah. But however, I was real happy this morning because they announced that they're keeping PS Vita and PS3 stores operational. So they're not doing it anymore. However, they are still getting rid of the PSP store. That
wait, so you said that they're not going to be shutting down the stores for those consoles, but they're still doing it for the PlayStation Portable?
Yeah, they're still doing it for the PlayStation Portable.
And the other ones are fine?
Yeah, bro, I still have mine. The other ones are fine, though, yeah.
I mean, all I got is a PS4. I mean, I was really hoping to get a Wii, only because I wanted to play Sonic Colors, but that's like, there's not a lot of Sonic games on the Wii as far as I know of, or ones that I actually play or whatever.
I still got mine.
And then, like, my dad kept messing around with me. Every time I mentioned the Wii, he would say, "No, I'm gonna get you a Nintendo Switch." Like, I don't want a Nintendo Switch. It's just a PS4. It's literally just a PS4. It's just a portable PS4 with Mario games and other Nintendo stuff.
Look at your screen. You want to know why I bought a Wii?
What?
This is the whole reason I bought a Wii.
Oh, that's Super Smash Brothers? Hold on. Super Smash Brothers. I can't tell what that says. It's backwards, the other thing.
Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
The
third one. That was my favorite one.
I've never played Super Smash Bros. All I know about Super Smash Bros. Is like the memes of everybody being freaking predators.
Oh, dude.
It's so many fucking...
I had
like, literally, how there's so many fucking predators and pedos playing Super Smash Bros. It's crazy. Like, it's basically the same level of those memes of, like, Redditors and Discord admins and everything.
Oh, shit, dog. Yo, I just realized something.
What?
What I've got.
What? Fun fact, I'm a Redditor. I have, like, 1,000 karma. Not an extreme Redditor. I mean, otherwise, I have, like, 800,000, but...
Oh, you're a streamer.
Huh?
You're a streamer.
Streamer? No. I mean, I did stream like Among Us a whole bunch of times on my YouTube channel a while back. I mean, I did a couple of them this year. Bro, I'm not one of those Twitch streamers or whatever. I'm not one of those... Okay, you got Team Sonic Racing, you got... Oh, the Sonic Racing games, all three of them. Wait, no, there's other Sonic Racing games, like on the Game Gear, but those are probably really trash. I mean, Game Gear's...
Sonic Drift?
Yeah, the Sonic Drift series.
It's so bad, dog.
I don't think anything on the Game Gear is good. Like, it was painful playing Sonic Triple Trouble. I mean, the Sonic Triple Trouble, I mean, that's kind of part of the inspiration for the name of the album, Triple Trouble. That's pretty much the inspiration for anything that I call Triple Trouble. I mean, like, I remember what else I called Triple Trouble, but... Yeah, I can't remember what else I called the Triple Trouble, but I would call it the Triple Trouble because of that game's existence. But hold on, what else do you got here? You got Sonic something else. Hold on, I'm trying to read all these titles. You got Sonic Generations, you got the Sonic something, like, it's so pixely, I can't see what many of these say. I just see the Sonic. Okay, hold on, you got the Sega Collections, you got Sonic Heroes, you got Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Riders, Sonic and the Black Knight, something before that, I can't tell what that is though, Sonic something. Sonic what?
That is Sonic and the Secret Rings.
And then we have Sonic 06, Sonic Riders, I think it is, and Mario Sonic the Olympic game, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic Colors. I'm gonna steal that game from you. Sonic, the racing Sonic games, I always forget the titles and mix them up. Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Forces. Bro, you got like almost all of them, man.
Bro.
Like legit, lined up in fucking chronological order too, man. You got Sonic Rush. Oh yeah, that game was pretty good. I played some of it in like a DS emulator, but I raged on one of the bosses. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember which exactly it was. Okay, we got Sonic 2, Fortnite, totally a Sonic game. Sonic 1, not for resale, apparently. I'm gonna resale it. You got some Sonic. You got some Sonic Pops. Have you ever had one of those Sonic ice creams?
Oh yeah, bro. I used to get those from the ice truck all the fucking time.
I think I might have had one of those one time. Like, it wasn't even when I was a Sonic fan. It had to have been, like, such a long time ago. I mean, like, I wasn't a Sonic fan until, like, probably, like, 2019, but I've, like, gotten introduced into Sonic stuff a little bit back in my childhood. I mean, there was the Sonic ice creams. I'm pretty sure I watched Boom when I was younger at one point. I mean, well, not younger, because it came out in freaking 2014. So that was only, like, 6 or 7 years ago. That was still a long ass time ago, but I'm pretty sure I watched it like when it first started airing, or maybe it was a rerun, but I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it had like a really fucking early time slot on fucking Cartoon Network, like 5 or 6 a.m. or whatever. I don't know why it was on so early, but whatever.
Oh,
Whatever.
7, yeah. 7
Yeah,
o'clock in the morning.
yeah, 6 or 7. I'm assuming maybe it was like. I think maybe
Bro,
the
I got
reason
more
like
sick here.
I don't know if it was. I don't even know what days they aired it on. Maybe it was the weekends, because like younger kids would wake up early as fuck, and then they would have like something like freaking Sonic Boom to watch on TV in the morning while they like eat their cereal and play with toy dinosaurs and everything. Bro, I had this semi-big brown dinosaur toy, and it was like I like used it as a stand in this one video. We have like this video collection. It's on like a DVD or whatever, and it's like a lot of clips from me when I was younger. Like it ranges from as early as like 2008 or 9, from like my 5th birthday, all the way up to about like my 8th birthday and Christmas after that, I think, which was like 2012 or so. Yeah, those clips were old as shit. I mean, like, I think my mom or my dad, I can't remember who it was, made it after my great grandpa passed away in early 2012. And I found my great grandpa passed away in late 2014, but my mom says it was 2015. Like, I legit, all these, if she actually died in 2015, I was lying to myself all these years, because I always thought she died in December 17th, 2014. And then when I, like, mentioned that to my mom one time, I was, like, talking about something. Like, I was talking about, like, how even-numbered years always suck, and then the modern years, or, like, not odd-numbered years, rock. And I said 2014 sucked because that's when my great-grandma died. And my mom's like, no, that was 2015. And I'm like, wait, what? And I was like, so I was lied to this entire time by myself. It was honestly crazy. And what's even more sad is that I don't even remember the day that either of them died. Like, I'm pretty sure, or not the days they died. Fuck, I remember their birthdays. I think my great grandpa's birthday was like in August. It was like August something. And I really don't remember when my great grandma's birthday was. I remembered it for a while after I'd forgotten my great grandpa's, but then I ended up forgetting that one too. Maybe if possible, I mixed up my great grandma's birthday with like the supposed death date. I have no idea though. But yeah, I just forgotten a whole lot. Wait, what?
My favorite, like my era, my best era of my life so far was 2017.
2017 was actually a pretty lit year. And that's when I ended up getting it was like actually December 31st, 2016, when I got a computer for the first time. It was like pretty much my first electronic that allowed me access to the internet. Although I do believe I had like some kind of tablet with like very limited access to the internet like a couple years prior. But I ended up like not knowing how battery life worked, and I just immediately killed it in only one run and never got to use it again for whatever reason. I guess they just didn't feel like charging it back up. But fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I ended up getting a computer in January. My dad installed Minecraft for me, and that's why I ended up getting into Minecraft. But literally, the first time I tried the day I first got Minecraft, I was digging straight down. I didn't even get tools. I just looked down and started digging straight down with my hand, like getting the dirt and everything, going as far down as I could. I didn't like fall into the lava or anything. I just went down super far. It was taking forever. Like 20 minutes in, I was just still digging through a bunch of stone. Pretty sure it was like. And the only reason I'm pretty sure I stopped is because he cooked dinner. But yeah, that was pretty much the embodiment of the noob when their first time playing Minecraft. A little while after that, I started learning the ropes of the game. I built a Minecraft city that I forgot I couldn't find for a long time. Then I ended up finding it again. I also ended up joining in probably May or so. I ended up joining some Minecraft forums. That I was, there was like a Hypixel forum, and there was another forum that I was on for a really long time. Although I did some really fucked up shit on there, like I literally faked suicide on one of those Minecraft forums, and I didn't even do a good job at it. Like I had I had a freaking alt. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like I'm trying to remember what it was. I can't remember what I can't remember what the alt was called, but it was like some fucking. It was like some kind of catfish e-girl account or something like that. Except it wasn't really much of an e-girl whatsoever. It was just one of those fucking. It was basically the embodiment of those teen girls you'd see at Starbucks that are turned out to be Dream fans and everything. It was absolutely funny, but okay, I remember the name. It was the fucking Dead Meme. That was what I called the fucking account.
Oh wow.
And I literally just searched for a random picture online to use the profile picture. I never really fooled anybody with it. Like I never like caught anybody lacking or caught anybody in 4K. But I made a fake profile of the person and I claimed that they lived in like Dallas or something. And then the maid called a bunch of bluffs and they were coming down to visit me even though I was like all the way down in the Houston area. Because I said Houston area. I don't think I actually specified the exact city I lived in. But then that's like a fucking multi-hour drive. Why would that visit be coordinated? And why would it happen at the one point that I supposedly committed suicide? And I literally made my profile picture a fucking tombstone that said RIP. I was so cringe back then. I was like probably like 12 or 13. I think 13. But like I was literally embodying one of those edgy teenage girl, or not girls. What did I just say? The teenage girls. But AFK Christian says, "Damn, y'all got two. Two what? I don't understand." But yeah, I faked suicide on a Minecraft forum. It was like such terrible bluff. I managed to cause drama on the place. It wasn't major drama. Like everybody forgot about it later on. And nobody really spoke of it again. So I do remember 2 balls in your fuck you. I do remember at one point, like a friend I made on the forum ended up saying the N-word. I can't remember. It was like a really long time ago though. Eventually, I ended up leaving the forum. Like pretty much left the internet entirely. Like September of 2017. I scarcely went on in 2018. It was like on consoles though. Like I was on my PS4 in 2018. I used the internet from that. Got punished for that because they really didn't want me on the internet, I guess. Like yeah, it was actually at a point to where if I merely went on the internet, I'd be punished. Now like I could do literally anything. I could legit fucking watch porn. Nobody will give a shit. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I could probably say something better. But pretty much just as long as I'm not doing illegal shit or whatever, nobody really cares what I do on the internet. So it's kind of evolved from, A, you can't be on the internet, you'll get punished, to, A, don't use social media, but you can use pretty much anything else on the internet, all the way to eventually, fuck it, do whatever you want on the internet, we don't give a shit. Just don't do anything illegal, don't get yourself sold on the dark web for 0.010 Bitcoin. Yeah, it's quite evolved a bit.
Yo, I got honestly one serious question for you. Okay,
yeah.
And it's about new age gaming. So, what's your biggest pet peeve on gaming nowadays?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm trying not to say anything about like game journalists nowadays, wanting everything to be like freaking woke as hell. That's pretty much that's my problem with society itself. It's so fucking woke and everything. It's sad,
Yeah,
but for gaming, it's just way too much on the. But for gaming, it's way too much on the corporate side. Like you've got the Madden games. The old Madden games used to be really good. There was like not any microtransactions. There wasn't any of that Madden Ultimate Team bullshit. It was just football. And that's what Madden's supposed to be. But nowadays we get the same product every year. Same commentators. We have the same scoreboard for 3 years straight, I believe. I mean, one of the things I like about the Madden games is the scoreboards. I don't know, I'm just attracted to them for some reason. Like, the only Madden game I have is Madden 16, and, like, I'm pretty sure even my parents know about, like, the whole thing with Madden games being the same every year, because I said I wanted to get Madden 21 and everything, but I'm pretty sure that's way worse than Madden 16 is. But the only reason I want it is because, like, you know, more Super Bowls, roster changes, you got freaking Patrick Mahomes and everybody instead of, whoever else you got on the team. But I've actually been simulating some seasons in franchise. I created a player with my real name, number 6. I joined the Houston Texans, played like 3 years with the team. In the very first year, I probably got like a 12-4 record. I don't remember, but I got to the Super Bowl, won it against the Saints. And then I ended up losing the division round to the Titans in 2016. In 2017, we couldn't reach the playoffs, and I got traded to the Dallas Cowboys, where I stayed for like 5 years. Bro, at one point, I mostly simmed through the Dallas career, but I actually managed to go through a simulation where we started off 1-6, and then literally won our last 9 games to go 10-6. We lost in the wild card in simulation, but that's still pretty impressive. I believe I simmed, or not simmed, but I believe I played through the entirety of my last year with Dallas, where I brought them to a Super Bowl. I believe I got 2 Super Bowls there, and then in Miami I went 16-0, and ended up winning the Super Bowl there. Pretty much doing another undefeated season in Miami. That felt pretty honorable. And someone in the chat said Madden 25 was the last good Madden 08, greatest football game ever. I watched the Super Bowl victory videos because of like a IGN upload them back in like 2011 of Madden 11 of like literally they had references to the teams and their hardships. Like Detroit Lions, for the Detroit Lions, they mentioned that they only had one playoff win in the last 50 years and everything. And they also referenced the 2008 season. I'm pretty sure they probably have the same Cleveland and their little successes over the 21st century. And like they legit have the freaking players visiting Obama in the cutscenes. Meanwhile, and now in the modern days, it's literally just, oh wow, the team won the Super Bowl. Oh my God, Lombardi Trophy is going back to that city. Like, oh, did we not know that? I like Green Bay Packers win the Super Bowl. It's like, oh yeah, the Super Bowl Lombardi Trophy is gonna go back to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Like, bitch, where the fuck else is it gonna go? Fucking Detroit or Chicago? Oh, maybe it's gonna go to fucking London, where the British people are gonna try and dip it in their tea. That damn.
You know?
I'm pretty sure one time I simmed like all the way into the freaking like 2040s, and I played with a team called the Brooklyn Beats. Like that's legit the only relocation team I know. I did have some stints as an owner, but like I cannot do defense for shit. Like I am terrible at playing defense because like I've never really done it that much before. I never saw a point in it, and yeah, I just always played offense. Every simulation I'd play offense. So then when I have to play defense, I just don't really do anything with it. And then one time I managed to beat my uncle in Madden 49-0. Was Dolphins versus Browns. Obviously I played the Browns because I was a Browns fan. I'm a huge Browns fan. My profile on Twitter is Browns related. I mean, it's one of those sports trolls that you'd see where he says ratio under every tweet. I don't really say ratio that much. When someone has a shitty take or is like being a complete douchebag, I'll say ratio. And obviously, since I'm a Browns fan, I hate the Steelers. Like, literally, my pinned tweet is one of those memes that goes, oh, when you accidentally type laughing face, garbage bin, laughing face. And then you have, like, 3 images of, like, the laughing face, but the third one's actually, like, something that you consider trash. And on that image, the third image, the trash image, I have the freaking Pittsburgh Steelers because I hate the Steelers so much. Even before I became a Browns fan, I never really liked the Steelers. Like, every Steelers fan brags so much about their 6 Super Bowls. Like, goddamn, 4 of those Super Bowls were literally before you ever born, probably when your parents were fucking children. The 5th Super Bowl was rigged, and your 6th Super Bowl was on some kind of game-winning catch in the last minute that the Cardinals deserved to win anyways. Like, Cardinals should have won that one. Larry Fitzgerald deserves a Super Bowl. I can't remember who the starting quarterback was. I think it was Kurt Warner. It'd be pretty cool to have seen him get a second trophy. Ow, my back hurts. I have not really watched a whole lot of Super Bowls live, to be honest. I mean, the first Super Bowl I'm pretty sure I caught live was Super Bowl 50, but like we had antenna TV, and maybe I watched Super Bowl 47. I don't think I did though, but I did watch some NFL games back then around that time. But someone said I'm a defense god. I barely ever played defense. I actually managed to get Yeah.
On a real world question right here. I was scrolling through some of your old like photos and some of your old stories and whatnot, bro. Dude, the way you look so familiar. Like I think I've seen you. Did you ever go to BJS?
Baytown Junior? No, I have never gone to Baytown Junior. I did go to. I went to Horseman and CBJ, and those are the only There was only
Oh
middle schools
my
I went
god,
to.
no! Did you go to CBJ in 6th grade?
No, eighth grade. I was like,
Oh
it
my
was like
god.
eighth grade, 2018. Yeah, fall 2018. I was there for like probably a couple months. That was the time I dyed my hair red. And I mean, it was originally supposed to be
Bro,
like bright. It
I
used to
was
be
there
bright
in
red, but
6th
I
grade
used to be
during
bright. It used to be like pure red, but like the administration wasn't really happy about that, so we had to like put some black over it. It was still kind of red, but I've never got my hair dyed since. But I really want to get it fucking dyed. God damn it! I want to get it like a deep red, like a dark, not blood red, but like a much darker red. Like, I don't know how to define it, but like maybe like royal red. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I just want one of those deep reds and everything. I just think I look cool with red hair, and since I mean, there's really nothing stopping me except for the fact that my parents won't let me dye my hair. But I assure
right.
you,
I plan on. I actually
if they don't
plan.
let me dye my hair, the second I turn 18, I am going to dye my goddamn hair, and it's gonna stay dyed. No one's gonna see me with my natural hair anymore. And rest assured, if I still have Instagram by then, now there will be photo shoots, lots of them.
Yeah. Bro, honestly, I already told my parents I wanted to dye my hair blue.
Blue, you said?
Yeah.
I mean, I always joke around about getting
Like
my
not
hair dyed
completely
blue
blue,
because I drew a comic book one time, but like a comic series, and like the main character, his hair is blue. But yeah, I drew a comic series called Teenage Tribes way back when. It was a really great series, spanned 21 issues. No, 22 issues. I had never actually finished issue 23, but I'm thinking about doing that. Literally, I started comics almost 5 years ago, and the 5-year anniversary is coming up this year. October 22nd, 2021 will be an historic day that will be celebrated, hopefully. And I might have a special rap drop in, a special everything. I don't know, but it's gonna be a historic day. Boy, dead. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you think you're right, honestly. On some real stuff.
Wait,
I
what'd you
think I'm about
say?
to hop off.
You about to hop what?
I'm about to hop off, bro.
Damn,
Like
why?
I'm getting super. Like my eyes are getting heavy.
How long are you gonna be here for? Like maybe like 5 or 10 more minutes or something? Like,
Like I'm probably about to get off. Like in the next minute.
damn. Well, I mean, at that point, I'm probably might end up ending the live because like not really that many people have joined, and like it didn't really pop up. Like it's not really popping off in terms of viewers. I mean, this is a cool live and everything.
Yeah.
I
It was
remember
a
like
cool talk though. It was like a just chill stream.
huh?
It was like a just chill live.
Yeah, chill lives are pretty cool. I mean, this is the second time I've done it late at night. I mean, this one's even later. I started at like 10. The other one was like at like 8, and there was like some kind of balloon release thing going on out here. I don't know what it was all about, but I did see that happening. And like someone, and like all the noise going on in the background, someone thought I was at a party.
I thought so too, bro.
I mean, parties seem like a pretty lit thing. I want to go to one of those someday, like just one of those massive parties where everybody just gets freaking wasted and sounds like something fun. I mean, the Hangover obviously wouldn't be fun, but still sounds like something fun, to be honest.
Alright, man. I guess I'll see you around.
I
Hey, yo, that song was dope though.
hell
Can't wait
yeah,
for the next one.
it was
Can't wait for the
fire.
next
Alright,
one.
you
Alright,
take care.
man. You too, man. You too.
Fist bump.
Fist bump, dog.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, man. Take care.
Alright, you too. Okay, what's my battery on? Shit, it's on 68. Are you done? You're gonna do that? Angels deserve to die. Alright, we're about to end this live now. Wait, but we got a viewer. Let's still have a viewer, and that's just him. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna end this live now. I'm gonna sit back and relax until I go to sleep, I guess. Alright. I need a name for my fam. Like, if anybody got some ideas, that'd be dope. Yeah, I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.